Hi guys, it's Hot Angel. In this review I'm going to be talking about Chocolate Glazed Donut by Capella. I'm going to be doing a test batch on this because I haven't tried it yet. I definitely recommend when you're doing test batches to do little itsy bitsy bottles, that way that you're not ending up throwing out 30 mils of juice or what have you. That's kind of wasteful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with 0.6 of the flavoring, put it in my little jar. I have 1 ml of 36 mg no flavored liquid that I got at vapables.com. This is VG based. And then for the rest, because I vape only VG, you may want to add a little PG to yours. That is totally up to you. I'm going to fill it up with VG. You can do a blend, 50-50, whatever you like. I haven't tried this flavor yet, so this is another shot in the dark. I'm hoping one of my flavored donuts at Tim Hortons, if we're from Canada, we know what that is. Chocolate Glazed Donut is pretty damn delicious. So we're going to give it a shake now that we're done. It's not as dark as I thought it would turn out. I thought it would turn out darker brown. It's like a medium brown color. Like I said in the last one, the longer that you let this stuff sit, the more the flavor's going to develop. It's going to bloom. It will probably darken up. The flavor will be a little bit more intense. Since I haven't tried this though, and I'm curious about this one also, I'm going to give it a shot right now. I think it's mixed up enough. I'm going to put a few drops on the Addy. This is cleaned out Addy. Three drops there. Throw on my drip tip. Let's give it a go. Definitely have the pastry flavor with the little chocolate. It's definitely not bad. Vaper is good. It's got quite a throat hit to it. Here comes the Vaper. It's quite enjoyable actually. Give it a few more drops. I'll switch it over to 5 volts, see how that goes. Some flavors you can't pull up to 5 because, or higher, because they will taste burnt. I find if they're very sugary, some of the darker liquids, they just don't love 5 volts. We'll see how this one goes. Wow, it's got good vapor. I have to say it does taste similar to the Tim Hortons donut I'm talking about. Maybe not quite as chocolatey, but perhaps tomorrow it will be. Like I said before, with any fresh liquids that you're going to make yourself, or if you're going to order that somebody else is going to make for you, just bear in mind that don't judge it from the first moment that you open that bottle and give it a go. Some of the juices that I get up to 2 weeks before they fully develop. So always give your liquids a chance to bloom, and because if you don't like them the first day, 2 weeks later you can open up that same bottle and it can taste awesome, completely different than when you first tried it. I think this is a little bit like the last one though, because I'm getting the pastry. I'm not quite getting the chocolate. It is a milk chocolate. I perhaps will bump this up to 22 or 23 maybe. But I am going to give it at least 24 hours to sit before I decide that it's going to need some extra. Because in 24 hours this very well may be perfect. We'll see. So because I added 1 ml of the 36 to the 3 ml bottle, this is going to be 12 mg's. If you want more or less, you can add or subtract. There is a calculating form on the ECF you can find that will, if you're unsure about how much to add to your e-liquids, you can just type in what you want, and there you go, your answer is right there. If you don't have to think about it, it's a no-brainer. I have to say, I like this. I wish it was a little bit more chocolatey. I get the pastry. But like I said, I do get the chocolate, but you never know. In a day or two, it may definitely develop more. Again, this is Capella's chocolate glazed donuts. I just got the small bottle because that's what I do when I first try them. I got them from Happy Jack at happyvaper.com. He's a great guy to get all your flavorings from, your little mixing bottles. I got these little bottles from him, the pipettes, the needles. He has everything on his site. A Happy Ego came from him also. I have to say, this definitely has promise. I may even add, if it doesn't develop more chocolatey, I may add a little bit, because I've just got some straight milk chocolate. I may add to this, and then it might be perfect if I add my own chocolate, give it a little extra help. It is one of the Capella flavors, and I do find overall I'm usually quite happy with the Capellas. If it says what it is, that's what it tastes like. Again, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just put it in the notes and I will get back to you. I will leave down in the comments, I will leave links to the places that I got these things. You can get this all from Canada. You can have it all at your door in a few days. Definitely, DIYing is definitely much cheaper than buying pre-made juice. You can probably make 30 mils for $3 or $3.50 versus $20 or more, up to $30 for 30 mils if you're getting somebody else to make it. So if you are willing to take a little bit of time and do a little mad scientist, you can definitely save yourself some money in your vaping, and you can customize your flavors exactly the way that you like them. And definitely you can share them with your friends. If you have some other vaping friends, you can send them some of your flavors, you can send them some of mine. A lot of the times I will order the bigger bottles, and then if there's a flavor that I like, I will send some a little bit to a friend so they can test it out too. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope it helped.